.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people, or are you doing this to make money, or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
In times of great uncertainty, some things become more clear. The things we take for granted, the people we depend on daily. Here at 11 Alive, we'd like to say thank you. First responders, medical staff, sanitation workers, truck drivers, postal workers, and every brave Georgian doing their part to make a difference. We see you, we hear you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people, or are you doing this to make money, or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
In times of great uncertainty, some things become more clear. The things we take for granted, the people we depend on daily. Here at 11 Alive, we'd like to say thank you. First responders, medical staff, sanitation workers, truck drivers, postal workers, and every brave Georgian doing their part to make a difference. We see you, we hear you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people or are you doing this to make money or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Prime Time, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people or are you doing this to make money or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best
Right now at noon, time is running out for early voting. A look at last-minute options for the runoff election, plus a push to prevent more long lines in November. The latest U.S. jobs report out today showing the staggering toll coronavirus is taking on our economy. This while Congress continues debating a second relief package. Suspension lifted. The high school student behind that now viral photo showing students in packed hallways taking to Twitter with an update.
11 Alive News at noon starts now.
And we begin with Georgia's primary runoff election. Just 6 hours left for early voting. Mara Siriani explains what you need to do to make sure your vote counts.
Time is running out to early vote. You can cast your ballot in person or by absentee ballot by tonight at 6 o'clock. Georgia's primary runoff election includes races for the U.S. House of Representatives, the Georgia General Assembly, District Attorney, Superior Court seats, and county offices. For Fulton County voters needing to get in and out quickly, State Farm Arena is a good option. With free parking and plenty of voting machines, the mega site offers voters the chance to avoid long lines while also allowing for social distancing. You'll remember long lines and issues with new voting machines back in June. On Thursday, Georgia's Secretary of State was named in a lawsuit filed by the Democratic Party of Georgia and 3 voters over the mishandling of the primary. The suit also names 9 county election boards. The suit also states they fear the situation will be worse on Election Day in November. As far as early voting for the runoff goes, remember it ends tonight at 6 o'clock. The election takes place August 11th.
And we'll have team coverage Tuesday night bringing you the results as they come in. And don't forget, the 11 Alive political team is committed to keeping you up to date on all the biggest issues throughout this important election year. If you have a story you think we should cover, email us at whereatlspeaks@11alive.com. This is new at noon. The latest monthly U.S. jobs report is out, and the numbers show a slowing in the nation's economic recovery. We gained nearly 1.8 million jobs last month, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That is a huge drop from June, when we added almost 5 million jobs. So far, our economy has only recovered about 42% of the 22 million jobs lost to the pandemic-fueled recession. That means that even as the unemployment rate continues to fall, there are still millions of out-of-work Americans hoping the government will restore that extra $600 unemployment benefit. A private funeral service underway in West Atlanta right now for the one-time Republican presidential candidate and businessman Herman Cain. He died last week at the age of 74 following an extended battle with COVID-19. A Morehouse graduate, staunch conservative, and successful Atlanta radio host, Cain had recently begun hosting a news show on Newsmax TV. After his passing, President Trump remembered him as a, quote, wonderful man and dear friend. We are streaming the service on 11alive.com and our 11 Alive YouTube page. This is a look right now. Devastating news in Georgia's fight against COVID-19. A 7-year-old boy has died from the virus, making him the youngest coronavirus victim on record in the state. The boy lived in Chatham County, which is in the Savannah area. His identity is not being released, but we do know he's black and did not have any pre-existing health conditions. The U.S. surpassing 160,000 COVID-19 deaths, with cases now nearing 5 million. That's up by more than 10,000 deaths from just 9 days ago. This comes as testing has begun to scale back in some areas of the country. A higher positive test percentage indicates that either the virus is spreading out of control or only the sickest patients are being tested. So let's take a closer look at the numbers here in Georgia. According to the Department of Health, more than 4,000 people have died from COVID-19. The state also reporting more than 3,200 new cases in its latest report. That is a high number. It shows us just how fast and far the virus is spreading across our communities. To find the latest on the pandemic here in Georgia, including breakdowns of each day's numbers and much more, head to our website, 11alive.com. Chesley.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. What are your plans this afternoon? Are you going to take the kids out that haven't gone back to school yet, maybe for a hike? Trying to get them ready, right? Get their minds right. Make sure you take something to cover you up because there will be an opportunity for an isolated shower or thunderstorm. And it will be hot as well. 91 degrees will be your forecast high temperature for this afternoon, so make sure you dress coolly. Okay, make sure you stay cool out there. No rain out there right now. We do see the cumulus clouds now starting to develop over the area, but we will see the effect for some showers, especially up here to the far north. You can see where we have mostly cloudy skies there. Sunshine down here in the metro area. Temperatures right now are running in the 80s, of course. We're going to make it up to the 90s by this afternoon. It will be hot and humid. A few isolated showers will linger at least through about 9 o'clock tonight, and then drier air starts to work in just in time for the weekend. We're going to talk about your weekend outlook and the full forecast coming up. Sheba?
All right, Chesley, thank you. Kids all across the state started heading back to school this week. Take a look at this picture right here showing a crowded hallway at North Paulding High School, and some video here also showing crowded hallways packed with dozens of students. Well, the student who shared these images has been suspended. That was the update we received last night. More on the new news from this morning in a moment, but first, Natisha Lance spoke to the teenager who calls her punishment extreme.
And we thought that I would get a slap on the wrist, especially since it was my first offense.
Instead, 15-year-old Hannah Waters says she was given a 5-day suspension for violating 3 out of 4 rules from the Paulding County School District Code of Conduct. It's all because of this photo and a video that went viral. It shows a crammed hallway at North Paulding High School on Tuesday, the second day of school.
I was mostly anxious and nervous and scared because this virus is very serious, obviously. So I took that picture out of concern for the county and all the kids there and all the teachers and staff.
The next day, the honor student says she was pulled out of class and informed she'd be suspended.
I do feel like the suspension, they piled on multiple offenses because every kid uses their cell phone during school.
According to the district's code of conduct, Hannah used her phone without permission during school hours, but the code also says 9th to 12th graders are allowed to use phones in the hallway. Hannah is a 10th grader. She also used her phone for social networking, but the teen says she posted to Twitter after school hours, and she recorded other underage students, but says when she took the photo and video, she did not realize she was breaking any rules. A Georgia State law professor tells us students still have a right to free speech even inside public schools.
To be interested to know about what kinds of enforcement has historically happened here, right? Are these students being selectively penalized?
Hannah did not expect the photo to take off like it has. When she posted it to Twitter, she had 8 followers. Now, more than 800. She says it's not her goal to see the school shut down, but she wants to see masks enforced.
I want to stay opened up, but we can't if we don't stay safe. We can't if we don't follow protocols.
Well, we reached out to the Paulding County School District numerous times, but we have not heard back. However, this morning, Hannah tweeted that her suspension has been, quote, deleted, and she can go back to school on Monday. She also thanked her supporters. Her tweet already has hundreds of retweets and thousands of likes. Georgia school superintendent issuing a statement on masks and students being disciplined for sharing pics this morning as well. He said in part that discipline decisions are constitutionally the purview of local boards of education, but he wants to make sure students and staff are not penalized for expressing their concerns. Another school district is reversing course and now only offering virtual learning for the start of the school year. Barrow County Schools will begin class on August 17th. Superintendent Dr. Chris McMichael wrote on the district's website that rising COVID-19 cases in the county and concerns over staffing led to the change to go fully virtual. According to the school system, more than 90 staff members in the district have had to quarantine during this pre-planning period. McMichael says they know students learn best in a traditional setting, but it's not safe right now. Today, we are expected to learn more about the district's plans for Chromebook requests and distribution and meals for students. Dozens of Cherokee County students and teachers are now quarantined after 3 students tested positive for COVID-19. One teacher is showing symptoms. So now what? Under the State Department of Health guidelines, if a person has mild symptoms, they can return to school after at least 10 days and 24 hours since the last fever and without taking fever-reducing medication. For someone with severe symptoms, they can return to school 20 days after symptoms appeared and 24 hours since their last fever. People who've had no symptoms, asymptomatic, but were exposed without a mask must stay home for 14 days, monitor their temperature twice a day, and if possible, avoid others living in their home. Teachers in Gwinnett County blaring their car horns, demanding to be heard. Hundreds of them holding signs outside the central office yesterday. They're pushing for all virtual learning. The district announcing it will be all virtual for the first 2 weeks, and then they will give parents the option for in-person learning, which is supposed to begin 2 weeks after that in staggered phases. One former teacher we spoke to actually resigned over the issue.
The teachers in Gwinnett need this support right now, because if the teachers are not safe, then the students are not safe. And if the students are not safe, the community is not either. We want to see the data. We want to know why we're being sent back into the classrooms when we can do our work from home.
Gwinnett County is the largest public school system in the state. Classes virtually are set to start on August 12th, which is next Wednesday. We have a back-to-school guide on 11alive.com breaking down plans for each metro Atlanta district. We can send it right to your phone. Just text the word school to the number on your screen. It is 404-885-7600. An evening walk turns into a trip to the hospital for a 6-year-old. Her mom sharing their scary encounter with a venomous snake.
Doing this to help people, or are you doing this to make money, or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
In times of great uncertainty, some things become more clear. The things we take for granted, the people we depend on daily. Here at 11 Alive, we'd like to say thank you for.
It's move-in day for Georgia Tech for the fall semester, and part of the new COVID-19 restrictions is mass testing for everyone. Each person on campus will need to register through the school's testing website, which includes putting in information about their fall living situation. Students are being told to go get tested the day they arrive for move-in. A barcode in the test kit will connect them to their test for easy results. The school says it should only take up to 2 days. And Georgia Tech plans to test everyone on campus weekly, with the testing sites operating throughout the entire semester. As many parents are learning firsthand, preparation for the new school year is going way beyond the traditional supply list. To help those unsure parents navigate tricky COVID conversations, we spoke with the local child therapist who is offering some helpful advice. Jerry Carnes has the story.
As thousands of children head back to the classroom, many parents are also becoming students, learning how to best prepare their kids for a return to school amid the continuing COVID-19 pandemic.
As parents, our words, our tone of speech, and our actions play a really powerful role in how our children respond to difficult topics and situations.
Melanie McGriff is Executive Director of Kids Creek Therapy. Her advice for parents with young children struggling with changes due to COVID-19, patience and understanding.
Many people don't understand that the part of our brain that processes change is the same part of our brain that processes pain. And a lot of times when you're approaching change, you have to remember that small children can still have very big feelings.
And no matter the age, Melanie says it's important to be open and honest.
Communicate to the kids there are some germs going around and that we have to do our part to help not spread the germs and empower them and let them know that they're the one that can achieve this goal and they're the one that can be the helper. And it's important as well to remember that you do have to get them to work up to a tolerance. If you're expecting the child to walk into school the very first day and have a mask on for the very first time, that is probably not going to work. We would suggest practice together wearing the mask at home.
And while we're helping our kids adapt to this new school year, Melanie reminds us, it's not just what you say, but how you say it.
Whether we're doing teaching at home or whether we're going into the school, make sure that we're communicating positively either way about it. If children are hearing negative on either direction, they're going to soak that up. Kids are listening and they will most likely mimic what their parents are modeling.
Great advice there. Child therapists, yeah, they are mimickers, folks. So we have to do our part as well because they're watching. They're watching what you're doing outside as well. Look at this, Georgia's Rome. Nice live look there. Plenty of sunshine around. We are starting to see those cumulus clouds begin to develop in the area. And so the chance for the showers not far away from us. Yeah, we'll have some of those popping up. Not everyone gets wet. Again, it's only a 30% chance. But if you happen to see a shower or two, consider your lawn at least on the fortunate side. There's a better look at some of those clouds, as you can see, especially over toward our north and east. Few showers now starting to pop up in the North Georgia mountains. Everywhere else, you're nice and dry and got the sunshine around. So know that it will be hot this afternoon. You can bank on that. Temperatures in the 80s right now, 86 in Atlanta. 86 also in Peachtree City and down through Thomaston. You got 84 degrees in Rome, 81 right now in Dalton. A couple 70s up there to the north and east, 77 degrees in Blairsville and Clayton at the current tower. The Wizometer is how we rate your weather on a scale from 1 to 11, with 11 being the most perfect day we can have for this time of year. Going to give it a 7 out of a possible 11. 91 degrees will be your forecast high temperature. Again, that 30% chance for an isolated shower, certainly possible. Regional radar satellite composite shows most of your synoptic rain is out toward the west of us and then off to the east as well. Ours will be more of the diurnal, the daytime heating type. We have that low level moisture around. You got the heating to go with it, and then you see those showers begin to pop up. Take a look at the tropics. Looks pretty good, especially as we're getting closer and closer now to the peak hurricane season. That is September 10th, as a matter of fact. And NOAA has upped their ante a little bit as far as their original forecast for the number of named storms. What we'll be looking at, they're saying now, could be up to 25 storms. Now, this is a list of about 21 here, so if we exceed the 21 list of names that it's on here, of course, we'll start to go into Roman numerals. Boy, we don't want that many. They're thinking at least 6 of those could be major hurricanes, meaning a Category 3 or higher. As far as the rest of our forecast goes, our forecast track model shows that we start off with the partly cloudy skies this afternoon, right on point as far as those showers popping up to the far north. We'll get isolated showers around the area later on this afternoon. We'll see that begin to clear out later on tonight. It's going to set us up for mostly sunny skies to start the day on Saturday. Looking pretty good, too. But then by the time we get to the afternoon, guess what? It's only a 10% chance for an isolated shower. So drier air will start to work into our area as we head into the weekend. You're looking at 93 degrees for the high temperature on Saturday. Sunday, you're looking at 93 degrees as well, with a 20% chance for the rain. Notice what happens as we head into next week. We're looking at that rain chance going up a little bit. So Monday, 30% chance for the rain, 40% chance on Tuesday, 40% chance again on Wednesday, and then by Friday, you're looking at a 50% chance of rain. So a better chance for afternoon scattered showers next week. So practices next week, especially for baseball, may be in a little bit more jeopardy. How about that? Enjoy your weekend, folks. Have a good time and stay cool. Sheba, back to you.
3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Always love to see it. A successful Spacex launched from Cape Canaveral this morning. After several delays earlier this summer, the Falcon 9 rocket lifted off just after 1 a.m., carrying 57 Starlink satellites into space. They'll help provide greater internet access around the world. SpaceX has already lifted hundreds of satellites into space. There may be thousands by the time the mission is complete. A 6-year-old girl in Atlanta learned a painful lesson about snakes lurking where you may not notice them. Nearly 8,000 people in Georgia are treated every year for poisonous snake bites. Brooklyn's mom, Sonia, tells our Cheryl Preheim she never expected her daughter to be on that list.
And it happens like in an instant.
Brooklyn Bell is happy to be home. She has quite an adventure to tell her friends about.
Can you tell me what happened?
I was walking with my dog and my sister and mommy, and then Sophie saw the snake before me, and then I stepped on it, and then it bit me.
And she went running down the street screaming, and sure enough, as we walk up like a second right behind her, there is a baby copperhead coiled up.
Her new puppy Scarlet tried to protect her, but it had already happened.
It bit her right in her left foot on the outside. She was wearing flip-flops.
To know that a baby copperhead did that much damage?
The swelling had gone from just a little puncture wound. Her foot was purple, and it was slowly traveling up her leg.
Brooklyn's 2 days at Children's Healthcare of Atlanta was just the beginning of a long recovery.
Recuperating for the next about 4 weeks is about what it took. We've never actually seen a copperhead around our house or in our neighborhood or anything, so never thought too much about it. Did not realize just really how easy it is to be bitten. What are you going to wear when we go on walks with the puppy now?
Tennis shoes.
Tennis shoes.
Oh, all right, Brooklyn, we're glad you're feeling better. So what to do for next time, precautions to take here. So no more flip-flops, which leads to tip number 1. Wear closed-toe shoes on walks and hikes. Avoid tall weeds and brush. Supervise kids and pets when they're outside. And you'll find more safety tips on our website, 11alive.com. Still ahead here, absentee versus mail-in. Which ballot should you apply for in order to skip that in-person trip to the polls? Our Verify team is breaking down the difference.
Make a difference. We see you, we hear you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people or are you doing this to make money or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
A quick clarification now on a story that ran earlier in our newscast about Georgia Tech's plans to address COVID-19 on campus. We just received an email from the school explaining that none of the campus testing is actually mandatory. School leaders tell us they will be providing more details later today. COVID-19 has more voters looking to mail in their ballots this year. Some lawmakers say absentee ballots are better. Others say mail-ins are fine. And you'll hear arguments that there's no difference between the two. Our Verify team is sorting it out. Here's Jason Puckett.
The president has come out against mail-in ballots, calling them a, quote, formula for rigging an election. But he's shown support for absentee ballots. So we wanted to verify. Are absentee ballots different than mail-in ballots? We checked with the National Conference of State Legislatures, the Electronic Registration Information Center, and multiple state boards of elections. Now, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures, absentee ballots have to be requested. 29 states let any registered voter request one without a reason, but 16 states require you to have a specific reason why you can't cast your vote in person, like military service or business travel on Election Day. Then that request has to be approved in order for you to actually get your ballot. That leaves mail-in ballots, a small group of states that automatically send all registered voters a ballot, whether they request one or not. The NCSL calls these all-mail voting states, and these are the processes that the Trump administration has been challenging. Like in Nevada right now. The Trump campaign is suing the state after they passed a bill that would automatically send ballots for the November general election to all registered voters. Bottom line, claims that absentee ballots are different than mail-in ballots are true, but there's only one difference. And that's how you actually get the ballot in the first place. Regardless of what name you use, all ballots are treated the same once they're in the mail.
In Georgia, absentee ballots are twice as popular as early in-person voting for the August runoff election, but there's still some confusion over how to apply for an absentee ballot. So we have information to help. You'll find it on 11alive.com. There's also a link to the state's official absentee ballot application.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
In times of great uncertainty, some things become more clear. The things we take for granted, the people we depend on daily. Here at 11 Alive, we'd like to say thank you. First responders, medical staff, sanitation workers, truck drivers, postal workers, and every brave Georgian doing their part to make a difference. We see you, we hear you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people or are you doing this to make money or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick.
A California sushi restaurant is taking COVID safety to a new level. This is quite creative here. It enclosed outdoor seating areas in plastic bubbles, offering customers quarantine-approved dining spaces. Kind of looks like an igloo. The restaurant's owner says he initially tried takeout to stay afloat during the pandemic, but it wasn't enough. The dining domes are proving very popular. The weekends are already fully booked. I would go, definitely. Thank you so much for joining 11 Alive News at noon, everyone. I'm Sheba Russell. Have a great weekend. Enjoy this weather.
Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.
In times of great uncertainty, some things become more clear. The things we take for granted, the people we depend on daily. Here at 11 Alive, we'd like to say thank you. First responders, medical staff, sanitation workers, truck drivers, postal workers, and every brave Georgian doing their part to make a difference. We see you, we hear you, and we appreciate all that you do.
Let's start with a viral message going around. Quote, vast majority of people who died had ibuprofen Advil in their system. This message is fake.
We just bought 20 dust masks for $97.
Are you doing this to help people or are you doing this to make money or both?
Both. Take this email sent to the Verify team. Is it safe to have your house cleaned by outside workers? The best practice is to limit guests to emergencies only.
We know things are changing every day, but we're here with you. Continuous COVID-19 coverage during prime time. We're committed to giving you facts, not fear. On 11 Alive News Primetime, weeknights from 8 to 11 on WATF.
There are everyday actions to help prevent the spread of respiratory diseases. Wash your hands. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Stay home when you are sick. Cover your cough or sneeze. Clean and disinfect frequently touched objects with household cleaning spray. For more information, visit cdc.gov/COVID-19. This message brought to you by the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Today at noon on 11 Alive.
We are seeing that lack of smell or altered taste can be a symptom.
We answer your coronavirus-related medical questions. Because 11 Alive is where Atlanta speaks.
Televised newscasts not enough for you? Get even more at 11 Alive's YouTube channel, where you'll find uncut interviews, extended body cam footage, live streams of Atlanta's biggest trials, and more. Subscribe to 11 Alive today.